But guys like Tony Dorsett, Mike Rozier, seated next to him, Archie Griffin, two-time winner down on the end. Why? Because this decade, only one running back has won the Heisman. There were none in last year's top 5, one in the top 7 2 years ago. But in '09, backs are back, even though the only top contender not running a spread offense is Alabama, where Mark Ingram certainly busted out of the background as a sophomore first-year starter to shoulder the load and smash the Tide's single-season rushing record.
Mark is Mr. Maximum, muscling the most out of each carry, pushing to the limits his many gifts: vision, balance, strength, burst. It starts with his stout heart and strong will, a refusal to surrender to a single tackler. Ingram has carried the Tide through the rugged SEC as both clock chewer and game changer, tough and trustworthy as a blocker, receiver, and protector of the football. Just a single lost fumble in 429 career touches.
Yeah, Mark was at his best versus Bama's 5 ranked opponents, averaging 201 yards from scrimmage, most of them after contact. And in those games, Ingram made 6.5 yards a pop and had 27 runs of 10+ yards. Now, Mark is named for his dad, who won a Super Bowl ring with the Giants here in New York. He grew up in Flint, Michigan, visited Alabama kind of on a whim, fell in love, and is the only Northerner on the team's roster. Now, Mark admitted to me when he first got down there, didn't know that much about this Bear Bryant fella, but he's now immersed in the Crimson Tide lore, and tonight he might create a proud new milestone.
The high point of the season for me was the South Carolina game, that final drive where we ran numerous amount of plays out of the Wildcat, and then we finished it off with a toss in the end zone. They put the ball in my hands in a clutch situation, and I took advantage of that.
Turns it upfield, he buries his head, he fights his way, he's in! Touchdown, Alabama!
I love Family Guy and SpongeBob. I love to watch cartoons. Sometimes I like looking at the stars at night when the stars are out. I like to find the Big Dipper. When the ball's snapped and I get the ball, I just hear noises, shh, pow, pow, you know, and then I just see flashes of different colors of jerseys, and I just react to it. People ask me, what did I do, or what did I see? I really can't tell you what I see, because all I did was react. All the great players that have come through here, all the All-Americans, and there's not been one Heisman winner at Alabama. The fact that I have the opportunity to bring that trophy back to this program and back to the Alabama family and the coaches and the fans, I'd be really proud to do that for them.
They're on pins and needles in the Crimson Tide Nation tonight. Just like Mark, Toby Gerhart was the focus of each opponent's preparation. They schemed and they obsessed trying to contain college football's busiest ball carrier. But each Saturday,